What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Remember when I did the thing about Robin and I said it was weird how Robin was acting about the interview she had done before because she was saying, I did this interview a long time ago. I don't remember quite what I said. It's just now coming out. And I was like, what's up with that? She seems like she's acting weird. Well, now we know what it was. Who's the interview with? Chris McDonough. Who does Don hate worse than cat hates water? Chris McDonough. So that explains that. Now I'm watching it and I'm just filming as we go along, and I found something pretty interesting right off the bat. Now I know a lot of people that watch my channel seem to be educated. I'm hoping one of you maybe has some background in child psychology or something like that, because I've always wondered what to make out of this. And she's going to talk about something, then we're going to go over it. Crap. Hold on. All right, guys, I got it worked out.
I was just very excited to be here. And she just wanted to just be loved. She just wanted to be loved. And I could sense that from her from the very beginning.
Yeah.
With the kids and teaching about someone that they can count on that's always going to be there for them. And I think that I know she enjoyed coming. Yeah.
All right, now listen to this, because I've wondered about this too.
Floating around on YouTube and where, she is coming up to you on you call that the Bema?
The platform.
The platform,
Yeah.
okay, right. Where she's
I'm
coming.
not Jewish, but yeah.
Where she comes up, and I can tell, she was, what was your impression of all of that when she would do that?
I loved it because I'm nervous when I get up front, and a lot of people, because I'm up front a lot, people probably think that I'm comfortable up there. I get nervous every single time, and I love it when the kids come up there. And she would come up there and just join me and hang off of me and sing a little bit. It was wonderful. Yeah.
I've always wondered about that, and I still wonder about that, if Robin's just being nice or what. But, I know a lot of y'all go to church. I go to church. Well, I haven't been in a while. We talked about that. I'm going back. But I know when I'm in church, you don't see that. You don't see people letting their kids run up to the altar. And I have, now in these videos, you see some other kids up there on occasion, but they're usually just sitting there and, just watching or standing right beside one of them. And, Summer's climbing all over them. And, God bless her, I've said this before, every little kid would do that if their parents allowed it, right? So I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying I've always wondered about how the church actually felt about that going on during services, because it is distracting, And, at the end of the day, you're at church to worship and learn and, those kind of things, listen to the sermons. And I always wondered what the church thought about Summer running around and, all that while church was going on. And Robin, she says that, it was great, helped with my nerves, but, it's not normal to see that at church. And that's one reason I've always had a little bit of an issue with Candace's acting like she is such a hyper-vigilant parent, because in these videos they're talking about, you can see Candace in one of them, sleeping and not paying a clue in the world. And in all of them, when Summer's running around doing all this, you never see Candace coming after her or anything, ever. And I've always wondered what other people thought about that. Tell me what you think about that. And let's move on. Okay, now listen to this and tell me this isn't in direct contrast with what she had just said.
Where we would teach the kids about how to sit still in church.
How to be reverent.
Yeah. And some grasp it quicker than others, and some have just energy that they just cannot contain. So.
Yeah.
She just said that they actually have a class for the kids that they go to, and it teaches them how to be still and good at church. I've never heard of that. So if they're given a class on it, then apparently they're not all about it like she made it out earlier. Now I've never thought the church was a part of this or that Robin was a part of this. This interview basically, to me, is nothing but her dancing on pins and needles, trying not to say something offensive about Don and Candace. That's what it is. I've watched the majority of it, and I'm going to tell you, it's nothing really helpful. It's just a bunch of, Chris asking about Summer and stuff, and Robin doing everything she can to answer all these questions favorably to the Wells family. So you can watch it if you want. I'm telling you, it's nothing to it, and it's not really helpful in the long-term goal, which is to find Summer or to develop a good theory about what's happened to Summer. Now, if you're new to the channel, that's how we operate. I wish you would subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the more thumbnails get out there and the more Missing Kids posters are seen. So if you like the video, throw a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please don't hurt my stats.